Hello, everybody. Welcome to the office slash walk-in closet that is where I spend about half my life. Anyway, as we saw on Facebook yesterday, was mail day for me because I had records come at the start of the month. My mother-in-law held on to them for about 3 weeks before I even found out that they were here. So, Desolation Boulevard, sweet. And this whole thing's about actually could be about this album. Um, and Sweet Fanny Adams. This was their second album, and then this was their third album. Now, technically, their fourth album would be Desolation Boulevard. How could that be? Well, this version, what is it? This one here, this came out first. This is kind of cool. It's got the gatefold, bada boom, of Hollywood Boulevard, and on the inside. This was released in Europe in February, I want to say 70, was that 75 or 76? Um, that was released February of 75. Then the American version was released in July. This was released in July of 76. And this one, this is gatefold. I don't think this is gatefold. No, this is not gatefold. Um, so, the American version, we'll take a look at the track listing here. This is going to be the album that everyone is familiar with, and I hope this flips and doesn't do mirror image when I post it. Um, this album, the American version of Desolation Boulevard, consists of 6 songs off of Sweet Fanny Adams, and off the European version consists of how many songs off of this one? Um, one, two, three, kind of three. I'll get into that. Um, and then also, what else was on here? One song everybody knows, Ballroom Blitz. We got it in America. They did not get it in Europe. And then another song called I Want to Be Committed, which I'm not quite sure where that ended up. Fox on the Run is on both of these. I'm sure everybody knows that song. Um, on this version, it does not have the synthesizers. Synthesizers are on this version. Um, Oddly enough, despite being the same band, damn near the same album cover, whatever, I feel two distinctly different albums. The American version, all the songs are roughly, three and a half minutes, pretty much a singles oriented type of album. Whereas the European version, phenomenal. They do a cover of the theme song from the Frank Sinatra film "Man with the Golden Arm" that runs almost 9 minutes. That is phenomenal. A drum and a bass showcase, starts out with horns. My wife hates when I play this band because I play them all the damn time and she's sick of it. I played it for her this morning. She goes, play it again. Um, yeah, this one, the European album, they show off their chops more, whereas this one tends to almost stick with the Chapman Chin formula. And Chapman and Chin, they're the ones that were had written most of their hits. Little Willie, Wigwam Bam, Ballroom Blitz. Interestingly enough, Ballroom Blitz, Sweet was playing wearing all the glam makeup. They got sick of being the formulaic type band. Everything was by a formula. And they played a show and they just didn't play any of the quote unquote greatest hits. And the crowd went ape shit and started trashing the place because they weren't playing the hits. So, ironically enough, not playing the hits gave them their biggest hit, which was written by Chapman and Chin. And this album, either one of them, would be the last album produced by Chapman and Chin. Why they didn't just go ahead and release both of these albums in America is beyond me. They're both strong albums in their own right. And people might have looked at the band a little different as opposed to just being, the guys that did Wig Wham Bam and Little Willie. These guys really had some chops. In fact, Queen stole quite a bit from these guys. Sweet was Queen before Queen. It's the only way to put it. Now, something a little interesting about the album cover. Now, on the American one, you can see it. It's going to be right up in the corner here. And on the gatefold, I can just go ahead and open it. I don't know how many people know this, but right here, this was a bar on Sunset Boulevard called Filthy McNasty's. Um, that is better known as the Viper Room. This right here is the Viper Room. So the spot where River Phoenix died is right here on the Sweet album cover. I thought that was kind of interesting. I just learned that this morning. But both of these here are available. You can go on to YouTube and get them. You can hear them. Like I said, phenomenal albums. This one, European version, just search European version, Desolation Boulevard. They got some playing on here that'll just blow your socks off. Go ahead, check it out, and let me know what you think. Thanks a lot.